Hey everybody, it's Laburningham and I'm so glad that you're here with me. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use glass containers to store all of your bathroom essentials. Not only will these beautiful glass jars be perfect for storage, but they will also be a functional and elegant piece of decor. If you're looking for home and style ideas and haven't already joined my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. I post weekly videos on DIYs, on home decor, on party ideas, and on holiday entertaining. Glass jars are a simple, easy way to add storage and functionality to your bathroom, while adding a stylish accessory to a room often overlooked when it comes to decor. The first thing that you're going to need to do is select your jars. I got mine from Home Goods and they ranged in price from $5.99 for the small one to $7.99 for the large one. I've seen cheaper ones at the Dollar Tree or at Dollar General. You could also use mason jars. Once you decide what you want to put in your jars, that'll give you a guide of what size that you need to choose. You can select large, round, tall, or small. There's a huge variety to choose from, so pick a jar that fits your style. The items that I chose to display in my jars are bath salts, cotton balls, Q-tips, tissues, and bath bombs. You can also add lipsticks or lip glosses or sample-sized lotions. You could also add makeup brushes and loofahs or pumice stones. Anything that you use on a regular basis that you want easy access to would be perfect in your jar. Once you've selected the items that you're going to put in your jar, it's time to make the labels. I simply made this design on my computer and just printed it off on some shipping labels. These are clear and the size is an 8.5 by 11 and they're full sheets. I got them at Staples and they were a little pricey. They were $15 and I didn't have a coupon, which was a bummer, but I know that I will get some good use out of these because it does come with 10 sheets per package. When you make your labels, choose a coordinating font and detail that fits in color-wise with your decor and the feeling that you're going for. Next, we're going to cut out our labels. Now make sure you cut the labels out first before you remove the backing, otherwise it'll be a sticky mess. Once you have them cut out, we're going to place them on top of our jars, right in the center. This jar and this jar will be easy because they're flat and so the surface will be really nice and smooth. This curved jar might be a little trickier, so we'll see how that turns out. When you're designing your labels, keep the size of your jar in mind. A large jar would need a larger label than a smaller jar. Once you're done cutting out your labels, just peel off the backer and it's ready to be placed on your container. Okay, once you've decided where you want it on your jar, put it in the center and then press it in and then work your way out. That way you won't get bubbles in your stickers. The labels went on smoothly and laid flat on my straight jars. I tried several times to get the labels to lay flat on my curved jars, but it had creases every time. So if you want the labels to lay flat, my advice to you is to just avoid a curved jar. Now that our labels are on, it's time to fill our jars with our bathroom essentials. The next thing we're going to do is add some Kleenex to our jar. I'm going to show you how to put these Kleenex in so they come out individually. What you'll need is a box of Kleenex and just open it from the side. Make sure that this little tab is facing upwards because you know that that's the top. So pull out your Kleenex and grab about 1/4 inch of tissues. What you're going to want to do is make sure that this is sticking up. And we're going to fold it shortwise, like this. And then we're going to fold it again. Make sure that this tissue is still sticking up. And then we're going to place it into our jar. And then when we pull it, we'll have tissues that just keep coming up. You could also add a few drops of essential oils to your Kleenex jar to keep your tissues smelling nice and fresh. Next is time to select our tray. There are so many options when it comes to trays. You could choose things like this, you could choose a cake stand, you could choose a cutting board or a large platter. Just remember the size of your jar and how many that you want to put on your tray. I'm choosing a large tray because I have a large collection of jars. If you're only going to do 2 or 3 jars, then you could use a smaller option. Choose a mirror tray with gold accents or a natural stone or marble tray. In a small space, a raised tray would be a great option because you could still use the counter space underneath. Now that we have all of our jars, we're going to start adding them to our tray. I'm going to put the larger ones in the back, and I'm going to work my way forward to the smaller ones in the front. Adding a selection of jars of sizes and heights adds a lot of interest. Also, putting them together makes it much more of a focal point than having small jars placed throughout the room. Placing your jars on the tray like this is the most convenient way to access your jars. So place the items you use most in the smaller jars in the front, while the seldom used items in the back. I'm going to finish accessorizing my tray with some fresh flowers. Artificial flowers are great for the long haul, but fresh flowers are great for special occasions or when you have guests come to visit. It's a very elegant touch. Flowers can also provide a pop of color to a neutral toned color palette. Bringing in a metallic colored vase adds a bit of variation and contrast to your display as well. Adding flowers is also a great way to refresh and update your space at a minimal cost. Now all of our bathroom essentials are stored functionally while also acting as a beautiful piece of home decor. I love practical pieces that are pretty too. I hope you enjoyed this bathroom essentials decor video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see other DIYs or home decor, then check out my other videos. Whether your bathroom is large or small, having a well-organized space will help cut down on clutter and assist you in getting ready faster for the day. And of course, the addition of an elegant jar can help show how beautiful bathroom decoration can be. Baskets can also store bathroom items while adding a bit of style. My DIY coil rope basket was an easy project. I'll leave a link so you can check it out. I hope you liked how I styled my tray with these glass containers filled with bathroom essentials. And as always, thank you so much for watching.